Probably in about 5 or 10 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and start. So I got the list. We got a pretty good list going on here. So if you haven't signed up yet, I'll let your boy and I'll sign you up. But go ahead and see my brother Adrian at the bar. Buy yourself a beer or a drink or something like that, and then make your way up front. All right. So about 5 to 10 minutes. So y'all get yourself a drink, finish up your conversations, and make your way up front. All right. Bella fucking Sparks, appreciate that, Bella. Yeah, and that's actually her name, y'all. So don't think I'm just saying that. We call her, she's Bella fucking Sparks, straight up. This next brother I'm about to bring to the stage is actually a co-founding member of the Dreaded Minds family. Like, we've been doing this, like, this brother, we've been doing this way back in, we started in my living room in like 99, something like that, 2000, something like that. And this brother does a lot. Like, he does a lot for the community. He's a counselor, he's a poet, just like probably the best freestyle poet you'll ever meet. He's got a book coming out. We're actually gonna release it right here on one of these Tuesday nights. He'll tell you about it, but just, this is a great man. I love this guy, and I promise you, you're about to be even more entertained. We just gonna keep it banging. So y'all give it up for my brother. Y'all give it up for my comrade. Y'all give it up for Brother Life.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes. How y'all doing?
Fabulous. How are you?
All right, all right. Well, if y'all can, on, what is it? March the 30th and the 31st, I'm releasing my first book. It's called The Tree of Life, The Human Ascension. And I'm going to release it right here with a live band. And on the 31st, we're going to do it at Bulldog Cafe. So y'all get a chance, y'all definitely gotta come out. But if y'all wanna hear some poetry, say talk to me. Talk to me. Come on, I've heard candles talk louder than that. If y'all wanna hear some poetry, say talk to me. Talk to me. All right, all right, all right. Since the camera is on, of course we gotta let the world know what Athens do, so let me spit. The first piece is called Imitation Life.
Okay, okay.
Release the hounds. And this one right here is dedicated to all the beautiful spirits that's been swallowed or that's been lost in, I would say, conditioning disguised as education. All right, so this is for you. When the taxes taken from your weekly checks are used to build prisons that incarcerate you, school curriculums that educate you, and pay for the salaries, weapons, and training of racist police officers that target you, then it is fair for me to conclude that we are financing our own destruction. A degree earned from the prestigious dungeons of Yale and Harvard are merely pieces of paper which requires the signatures of only men. Your mortal masters will never expose you of your godly identity, for they possess finite knowledge, finite wisdom, and finite understanding, which they have carefully wrapped under layers of social conditioning, colorfully camouflaged as school spirit, go dogs, athletic altars, gladiator worship, packed coliseums, Greek life and letters that symbolize brotherhood through broken pride, virgins' innocence ripped when cardinal seeds and bear kegs collide. Drunken frat boys become scholars of our moral authority and are given the power to enforce policies that dictate how we should raise our children. Mental holocaust is committed in class chambers where the souls of students are solicited to corporations that suck dry their humanity through their straw man. Cap and gowns like black hooded robes are worn in public initiations, aka graduation, where the new graduates are given degrees as janitorial keys to the Tower of Babel, where each floor is layered with secret handshakes and coded languages to control the perception and behavior of the sleeping mass. We see clearly the signs of deteriorating times, but still recycle our children through evolving doors of spiritual death, where we encourage them to close the universal portals of infinite knowledge, infinite wisdom, and infinite consciousness that guides us through our intuition, but we gladly trade that for a college tuition so that we too can possess expensive cars, elaborate homes, 20+ years of student loans that fuels the engine of this capitalist system that operates under the premise that money do grow and money will continue to grow on your family trees. It's like every branch of our sanity is shredded into currency that rotates from paycheck to taxes, taxes to government, government to institution, institution to employers, employers to employees. And when your candle of life melts away or is blown out, by the same breath that blew life within you, we leave behind trails of material possessions, wills that divide families, bills that drives us to financial insanity, where we are then prescribed prescription pills to help recover this humanity that we have suffocated with the pillows of imitation life. Brothers and sisters, life is not your expensive vehicle that eventually rusts within the windows of a decade. Life is not your mansion that has become your prison by owning and enslaving you through mortgage bill. Life is not your 2 to 12-year degree you have ingrained into your identity. Life is that force that peels back your eyelids to the morning sun. Life is that 2-second vision of clarity piercing through your cloudiest moment. Life is that voice of inspiration that constantly draws you back to your center. Life is, and life will be, once we learn to listen and function at our highest potential. Life is. Y'all make sure y'all come out and get that book. I'm telling you, it's gonna be something for everybody, and it's gonna be something to help really take humanity up. Help humanity progress, not regress. We need, instead of regression, we need a progress. We need a, if the dark is getting darker, then the light has to be getting lighter. So, children of light, we gotta get lighter. Simple said. The next poem is called Georgia. Georgia, there we go. We're gonna spit it now. Spread my ashes over the mountains of North Georgia, or bury me deep in Confederate clay. Let my bones purify this soil that was cursed by the trees who unwillingly partook in illegal lynchings, and those carved and ashed away in fire worship rituals. Burning crosses displayed a deep love and devotion for God, yet a deeper hate for God's creation of the darker brothers. Daddy's doctrine still rots the sweet and tender peach, once born with love in their hearts, warm spirits that were baked by the southern sun and cooled by the mist of the savannah breeze. I lost patience in the concrete jungles of the city and found it while holding a fishing rod on the Oconee creeks. It was there that the trees made this confession, and the flapping of an old flag broke my meditation. Worn over the skull of an impressionable youth who stared at me with young eyes but filled with old hate. It is our generation who must break our father's curse, climb out of their hate holes they have dug in our hearts, so we can once again love whole. Peace.
A Showcase for Unsigned Talent is looking for aspiring artists of all kinds. This is your opportunity to show the people who matter that you've got what it takes. Visit ashowcaseforunsignedtalent.com and submit a short sample of the talent you believe the world should see. Agents, artists, studios, and industry insiders are looking for fresh, unsigned talent. This is your chance.
This is your chance.
Visit ashowcaseforunsignedtalent.com now.